Okay, y'all, this is my second take on the video. My first take was a little brutal. But I just want to point out that there's a certain website has decided that you can no longer say anything about the thieves and their nefarious activities, only talk about the figure. In some ways, I get where you're coming from, but I think when you do that, you are accepting the fact that you know that these figures aren't gotten through, our normal channels, that these figures were gotten from the factory, lunchtime specials, we used to call them. And when you tell other people, and mod their comments and edit them because you're afraid, or are you afraid, or is it the fact that they got to you now? So that means that another one of our websites have been compromised by the thieves. And, well, just look in the description, you'll know who it is. Anywho, the figure is awesome. I just got to report it because, hey, if you're going to get it through nefarious means, I'm going to report it through the fair use act. And, yeah, it looks good. He looks like Mayuri from Bleach, but other than that, he looks really good. There are a few things you can do with the toy. You can swap out the drill with the gun. They connect at that connection point right there in the front of the little bubble cockpit. And I think that looks really good. That gun is a nice big size gun. The look of him, that he's got that nice look. I mean, I love it. I'm ready to get it. Can't wait to get my hands on it. Can't wait to put a red Autobot symbol on there. Only thing with the gun, I'm going to probably paint mine gunmetal gray. And yeah, here they are. And they are kind of small. So these won't ever be in my collection. I'll just simply review them and then put them back in the box. But they are fantastic. And I'm going to give a, disclaimer with the gun. You might want to leave the gun where it is because there's a big gaping hole where the head is. And there he is from, the back, typical vehicle. And from the side here, a different angle. It just looks like an exploration vehicle. And I like it. And I love that. It's a different look, different take. And that's what I'm saying. See the head right there? Yeah, you're going to need to put the gun there so you can hide that big gaping hole where the head is. And like I said, you can swap out that front with the drill with the gun. And, that's basically it. Overall, great figure in my opinion. I didn't watch the video. I only just looked at the pictures. So I'm never going to watch the video. Let's talk a second though. Let's be honest. We know what's happening. We know how it's happening. And yes, they are on plenty of forums, And it's not a beef. It's just pointing out the obvious. It's like turning a blind eye to a crime. It's like, I got a PS5. Yeah, but they stole it from the store. Well, let's just talk about the PS5. Same thing, man. So when you start to see mods get, into the whole silencing thing, and, this person is a super mod, and, that's probably what the only, power they have in life. Other than that, probably just some old regular Joe Schmo blow. And I mean, you probably are, you know what I'm saying? But that being said, when you do that, I don't, man, that's not right. That is not right. It's one thing to have a beef with someone. Beef means like you stepped on my shoe, you called me a bad name or something. That's beef. But when you know that someone's doing something that's criminal, which it is, because technically, there's no packaging, we know that, then that means that you're doing something criminal. So that says a lot about your character and how you think. So integrity is thrown out the window. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do things and get these figures through proper channels has gone out the window. So, just accept that you enjoy criminal activity and, you should never talk about anybody getting robbed or, having something stolen from them, because how could you say that when you're supporting it? Get it? That says a lot about your character. So when you do that and throw it out the window, hey, don't come up to me when you get robbed. Okay? Because I know what it's like to be robbed, and it's not a good feeling, man, when you know your stuff is gone and people are selling it. So just remember that. They're taken from Hasbro. But Hasbro probably doesn't care. that's just my thoughts on the matter. My name is Super Robot Ed. And if you have any comments, leave them down there, below. And we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Peace.